Sol Badguy. Traits and abilities. Half-gear superhuman, Sol's body is enhanced with gear cells, giving him strength, speed, and durability far beyond humans. Fire elemental brawler, his attacks ignite flames. Punches, kicks, and sword strikes all explode with fire. Dragon install, power-up form. In this state, Sol becomes exponentially faster, stronger, and more aggressive. It's a berserker mode on steroids. Volcanic Viper, anti-air uppercut, a high-speed flaming uppercut that acts as both an opener and counter. Tyrant Rave / Overdrives, devastating super moves that burn through defenses with relentless power. Genius Combat Instincts, former scientist turned battle-hardened brawler. Sol adapts quickly mid-fight and thrives in raw combat. Charon. Traits and abilities. Second-generation pyrokinetic, can absorb all kinetic energy directed at him, physical strikes, explosions, impacts, and redirect it back at his enemies with even greater force. Shockwave punches. Converts absorbed energy into city-level shockwaves capable of flattening buildings or one-shotting opponents. Human shield, nearly unkillable with conventional means. Even if you hit him with a truck or blow him up, he'll turn it into a more powerful counter. Tank-like build, massive, durable, and unshaken by pain. He walks through attacks most people would die from. Brutally simple, Charon isn't a strategist, he's a juggernaut. He absorbs, redirects, and smashes. Fight trait analysis. Raw power. Even. Sol can punch through walls and melt through armor, while Charon can launch shockwaves strong enough to decimate structures. Both possess earth-shaking destructive force. Speed and reflexes. Advantage, Sol Badguy. As a fighting game protagonist with Dragon install, Sol moves at near hypersonic speed. He blitzes across the screen and can chain strikes faster than most characters can react. Charon is fast for a big man, but not on Sol's level in burst speed or combos. Durability. Advantage, Charon. Sol's gear body gives him incredible resilience, but Charon's kinetic absorption makes him functionally immune to blunt force and explosions. Attacks only empower him. Technique and combat IQ. Advantage, Sol Badguy. Sol has decades of experience fighting gears, magic users, and martial artists. He can read fighting styles mid-battle and adjust on the fly. Charon just absorbs and punches back. It works, but it's not complex. Fire versus fire. Sol's flame-based attacks don't do elemental damage to Charon directly. Charon only absorbs kinetic force, not thermal energy specifically. However, Sol's attacks always combine impact plus flame, which means most of Sol's strikes empower Charon if they're physical. Tactical overview. Early fight, Sol rushes Charon with combo strikes and flaming attacks, thinking brute force will do the job. Charon absorbs several hits, tanking them easily. Mid-fight, Charon releases built-up energy in one colossal shockwave, disrupting Sol's momentum and causing serious damage. Late fight, Dragon install activated. Sol enters Dragon install, unleashing overwhelming power at hyperspeed. This form can potentially bypass Charon's redirection by sheer intensity and multiple angle pressure. Key challenge, Sol needs to find a way to outmaneuver or outsmart Charon's absorption or deliver a final strike that bypasses his power. He might feint attacks to bait out Charon's counter-release. Overall chance of winning. Sol Badguy wins with a 55% probability.